You poor naive chump.
Okay. So tell everyone why you're mad at me.
Because it took you 30 minutes just to figure out your audio source was incorrect.
And on top of that, I lost last week's episode, which was a really fucking good episode.
Was it?
By the way,
I don't think it was that good.
it was pretty good. It was pretty good. We were all engaged. You want to wait? Here's a run back of everything we did. So that's something you're never gonna see again. So anyway, how's it been going for you, buddy?
I'm tired. I don't know.
I'm tired too.
Nothing new going on this week.
There's nothing especially new going on over here, except I just spent about, let's see, we started this at what, 7?
Yes.
It's now 7:45. We're finally getting this hooked up and everything.
Yep, it's gonna be a short one. That's for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Let's make this switch.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm so tired. I recently just what?
I was gonna say this episode's a lot like when you've just worked like a 16-hour shift. You come home, you don't even eat. You're about to pass out, but you're like, oh man, you know what? I just gotta rub one out right before bed. That's what this podcast is.
Just out of pure obligation.
It's just like, I'm gonna, something about this day is gonna go my way.
So, just so that everyone's aware, CK just equivalated you to, or this podcast to jacking off real quick before bed.
Yeah, it's nothing special.
It feels good in the moment, but it's not that special.
Yeah.
And it doesn't last very long. And you feel bad at the end.
And it'll stain your sheets.
And it'll stain your shit.
This
Personally.
podcast will stain your sheets.
So, well, everybody, welcome to the Plaidcast. I don't know whether to name this one episode 3 or 4. Probably just 3 since we lost last week.
You definitely gotta
with
name
Michael.
it 4, and we'll just never talk about it.
Except for right now.
Yeah, but no one's gonna listen to this shit later. Everyone's gonna go back to like episode 30, or like even further on. Like people aren't gonna listen to these first like few weeks of us doing this shit. It's not funny.
That's true.
It's cringy.
I don't blame them. I wouldn't want them to.
No, I don't want them to listen to me at all.
Why'd you come on?
Obligation.
Oh, right.
I'm
right,
like
of
the
course.
I'm the only consistent person you got.
That's 100% true. 100% true.
And I'm very good at just being there and helping people out with this stuff. I'm not very good about doing it myself because I lack singular motivation. But let's not talk about that. That's not important.
Yeah, that's beside the point. So I learned this week that so do you have like a drink, like a go-to drink?
What do you mean?
Like if you were gonna sit down and have something alcoholic, what's your your drink? Like your one drink.
If given the choice, probably something with Jaeger in it.
Just in general, or something like a little bit more specific?
I'll usually go for like Jaeger or absinthe with like Dr. Pepper or something, like a cherry soda.
Okay.
Like usually I just go for like some sort of rum and coke at the end of the day. It's what my dad had, so it's simple.
Yeah, I remember that was like when I first started drinking. That was like my go-to because it got me drunk fast. In fact, I guess I didn't ruin a party because I guess nobody knew I was drunk, but I definitely would get drunk super fast just drinking 2 rum and cokes, and they tasted somewhat good.
Depends on what you get. I I like Canadian
like Jack
whiskey,
and Coke.
like Crown Royal.
Yeah, so that was what I was gonna say. My drink of choice I found out recently is Crown Apple with Sprite.
I'm
I
not a
think
big
it,
alcohol guy, to be honest.
yeah, but I mean everybody who does partake has their like one drink, you know?
Yeah, I if I'm gonna do it, I like rum. That's my go-to.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm, you know, a big drinker, but if I'm gonna have something, I'll have a Crown Apple and Sprite. It's really good. And ever since I got the Soda Stream, I've been making my own Sprite.
Wow.
That was good.
Any other brands you want to mention?
Let's see. Probably. Let me look around here. Let me see if I can find anything. Uh, Redbubble. Redbubble is a brand I'd like to mention.
I hope you have not good things to say.
Oh, not good things? I actually have pretty okay things to say. I mean, I'm not blown away by it. I know. I understand the way that their company works. Like, it's not like I'm gonna get A grade shit, but I mean, it's a good for things that like people don't actually make money on. You know what I'm saying? Like that sounds weird, but like I would never buy YouTube merch off of there. But I would buy someone's fan art.
Now,
You know what I'm saying?
my issue with Redbubble is that people steal art.
Yeah, that's what I meant by that. I wouldn't buy someone's stolen art. Like I guess I don't really have any prevalent stories. But like I'll buy there's like Simpsons stuff that like obviously they haven't made T-shirts of or whatever. So I'll pick it up. Like there's like a picture of Homer's, the car that Homer drew in that one episode. Like there's that on a shirt, so I got it. They're not gonna make a shirt of that.
As far as you know.
Yeah, you're right. But like I'm not gonna buy
Disney's knocking
fucking.
on your door right now.
I hope the fuck not.
Welcome to the Mouse House, bitch.
I pay my Disney Plus subscription like everybody else.
Wait, what happens if you don't
But
pay for that?
you don't know?
No, because I
Mickey Mouse personally comes into your house and beats the shit out of you.
because I have never had Disney Plus.
I actually enjoy Disney Plus because I like the Marvel stuff. You don't need to make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of
I
you.
know.
It's just not for me.
I know. Um, I don't like the direction it's going currently, but I loved Moon Knight. Moon Knight was really good, and if I wouldn't recommend getting a Disney Plus subscription from that, but it was pretty good. Pretty good. I think you would like it. I mean, not for any particular reason, but I think you would like it.
I like Moon Knight. He's pretty funny. He's like he's very much just Marvel's like, oh, let's make Batman, but
Yeah.
not Batman.
It's almost like Thor and Batman
He's like
collided
cosmic Batman.
Yeah. Because the Moon Knight has a lot of things to do with like Egyptian gods and stuff, which was cool because I actually knew some of that stuff from high school. Remember, we took that class together.
Wow, is this a Family Guy cutaway? Remember the time?
Oh yeah. Hey CK, remember the time we were in mythology class together? And I fell asleep during all the Lord of the Rings movies? I still haven't actually watched a single Lord of the Rings movie, which is weird because Kelly, I'm pretty sure her family like watches them. Maybe not religiously, but
That is
that's
a
like their
religion.
Star Wars.
I remember her and I were talking about it. She actually is a Tolkien.
Oh, is she?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's weird that she had that conversation with you and not me.
It just happened to come up. We were talking about fantasy because I had mentioned Berserk, and that stuff is indirectly all like part of some of that fantasy world that Tolkien
Right.
invented, right? So, she started talking about her religion, and it was really weird because at first I thought she was joking, but then
Everybody does.
hold on, no. See, you can't yes and because you're already messing up the continuity of the bit because now you're
No, no. I mean, just in general, she.
nice fucking try, buddy.
I could.
No, I was
You
I,
could have
I
just
was
let it
I wasn't
go.
gonna let that shit go. Fuck
You could
no.
have easily let it go.
No.
Way to call me out using your fucking impeccable improv skills.
If there's one thing I'm all about, it's that fucking timeline, my guy. Keep that
The lore. The
keep
lore.
that shit straight.
What the fuck were we talking about? Oh yeah, Redbubble. Yeah, so like my main thing that I'm upset about Redbubble is they have very inconsistent quality, I would say. Like I've washed there's been times where I've had a Redbubble shirt and I washed it twice and like the image completely like left the shirt. But then there's other times where I've had a shirt for like a year and a half and it's still staying strong. So I don't understand. It's not like the artist or anything. I just don't understand the
It's
inconsistency.
probably just the quality of the sublimation tool they used for that particular shirt.
Why do they have different ones?
Because it's just some like Chinese warehouse, my guy.
I'm an American and I deserve quality.
I'm clipping that.
Well, I do. I do deserve quality.
Yeah, you better just stand your ground at this point.
Speaking of quality, I think I have athlete's foot.
I'm not sure. I don't see the correlation, but go on. Do tell.
I mean, maybe it's not athlete's foot.
Is it trench foot?
I don't know. Probably not, because I got my sock off pretty easily.
And your like foot didn't come off with the sock.
No, it didn't. And globs of skin didn't also fall off with it.
Okay. That happened to
just
me
like I
one
have
time.
this-
It wasn't good.
It did?
Yeah.
When?
It was from I used to work with fertilizer, like liquid fertilizer.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was all in
yeah.
my shoe. Just that shit just ate away at the skin. It just fled.
Did you not take off your shoes every day?
Well,
You got trench foot?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if it was trench foot. I think just like the acidity of the solution, because it's like ammonia based. Because it's,
Uh-huh.
I just think it ate away at my flesh.
Yikes. That isn't good. Did you see something about that or
But yeah, I saw a bone.
well, that's disgusting.
No, that would never happen. I'm way too much of a fucking OCD clean freak.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, you're like one of the cleanest people I know. As far as hygiene goes, for sure.
Yeah, my house is disorganized, but hygiene wise, I got that shit squared away.
Look, personal hygiene is important, and if you guys take away anything from this podcast, I hope it's that.
If your fingers are too dirty, you just gotta cut the pads off.
Exactly.
Like I accidentally,
Just gotta file them down.
someone once poked me with a Sharpie. I just cut the skin right off, right
So,
there in
like,
front of
actually
him.
washing
I
it.
just picked up a box cutter, put a fucking. I grabbed my book bag strap because this was in middle school, and I just went. I just cut that shit right off, no blemishes.
That's absolutely horrible. I bet you scarred that kid for life.
No, I did some fucked up shit as a kid.
I know.
Okay, you know how I guess it's like in your last year of elementary school down here, they would like hire you, quote unquote, for the safety patrol, and you just help the younger kids get out of their cars in the morning.
No, I don't remember that because I wasn't forced into child labor at my school.
Well,
Where the fuck did you go to school?
this was here in Georgia. Anyways,
I
but you're familiar with the concept, I'm sure.
No, I'm not. I've never been employed in fifth
No,
grade.
it's just like,
What are you, a 10?
yeah, actually.
It's never happened to me.
10 or you're like 11, 10 or 11 at the time. They make you wear this.
Oh, okay, never mind, never mind. I understand now. Since you're 11, it's okay.
I mean, it's not like you're getting out of class and all you do is you help these fuckers out of their car.
You help them. What, they're like a year younger than you and you're helping them
No,
out of the car?
you gotta. This school had like pre-K and kindergarten.
Oh, so they're 4 years younger than you.
Yeah. At the end of, now that I think about it, it was a useless position, but I got out of class for it. And even back then, that was like around the time where I was starting to realize that school was just a waste of time.
Yeah.
Which I still stand by. I graduated, but it is definitely a fucking waste of time.
Wait, hold on. Did you also... I'm so confused. Did you also just go to school at different times? How did you get out of class to help people out of their cars?
Basically I just started late, like 20 minutes late, I think, because the smaller kids, their class started later or some shit like that. I don't know, dude. I was like, I can't even remember half the shit I did yesterday, and I didn't do anything.
I think that's a problem. I think that's more of a problem than anything else if you don't remember what you did yesterday.
Don't worry about it. But I haven't even gotten to the fun part of the story. That was just the setup that you asked too many questions about.
Well, I want everyone to be informed.
Okay. So I was part of the school safety patrol. I was helping these little fucking losers out of their car. And there was one kid who every single day he was just a little asshole to me. I can't remember what it was. I think he just like refused to get out of the car whenever it was me who was helping him. And he just like made stupid noises and faces. Kid shit, right?
Yeah.
So one day, like
challenging authority.
One day I have to help him out, and he's up to his normal shit again, and I just look at him and I say, if I touch you, you'll lose all your hair too, right? He screamed.
So you charged at him with your fucking man hands that you had when you were 3?
Yep, my hands have been the same size my whole life.
I believe it.
Just imagine a baby with hands as big as mine. Like, a baby with hands as big as the fucking baby itself.
See, I was a pretty like rule follower type kid, so I never like pushed any buttons. That's the end of the story.
So, same grade. Same grade. I had just learned some new choice curse words. And of course, what do you do when you learn a new curse word? You get your classmates to tell the teacher or call the teacher that curse word. So I convinced one of my classmates to just walk up and call the teacher.
Whoa. Whoa.
I didn't know what it meant. You're going to have to censor that, by the way.
That's actually really funny because I also have a story with that word.
But yeah, he just walked up and he didn't even say it right. I distinctly remember him walking up and saying, "You want a piece of And then she didn't hear.
You want a piece?
Yeah, he said it just like that. And she didn't even hear him the first time, so he had to repeat himself.
Oh, that's even worse that he had to repeat himself.
And, I could have gotten away with it too. Because he got sent to the guidance counselor's office. And then, of course, he ratted me out. And I get called up there later. And immediately I said I didn't say anything. I didn't tell him to say anything. And immediately, giving myself away. Man.
Just like, I told him, but I didn't tell him to say it.
I didn't tell him to say anything.
I'm just a baby boy with giant hands.
The guidance counselor immediately was like, well, I didn't even say anything yet. You didn't know why I called you in here.
I remember in high school, you remember when we had like meme day?
Mm-hmm.
like we had a spirit week, so we did meme day. Well, at the time, Tide Pods were a big thing.
Oh.
Like that was like the meme. I think it was what 2017, 18.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. But so I didn't really do anything outrageous. I just carried a box of Tide Pods with me around.
Yeah, and there was this. We were having lunch together.
Well, like I didn't even do anything wrong, but like people started like wanting the Tide Pods, so I just like whoever wanted them could just get some. I don't care if you eat it; it's your fault because I knew that's what people were gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
And so I get a call in like the last period of class or of the day, like literally the last period. And it's like, get up to the office, and I was like, okay. So I did, and they're like, are you giving these to people? And I was like, I mean, technically I am giving them to them, but I'm not like distributing them out to the school or selling them or anything. And then the so in our high school we had like four different principals or guidance counselors, I guess. Like for like each chunk of names because I guess our high school is so big that they needed like four people to take care of all the kids. So I was with my guidance counselor or principal or whatever, and she was like, "Read this article to me out loud." And I was like the whole thing? And she was like, I highlighted some choice parts. And it was basically just like statistics on kids eating Tide Pods. And I was like, yeah, that's like what where the joke comes from. I mean, are you familiar with the joke? And she was like, it is no joke. Like she slammed the table. She was like, it is no joke. People dying from this. And I was like, well, I don't know what you want me to do about it, but they gave me like they gave me like they suspended me from school, I think, for like 2
Yeah, I
days.
remember. You had to go sit in that stupid portable for like 2 days.
I know I didn't even do anything. I just sat on my phone. They didn't even notice. It was so fucking stupid. It was like first of all, you can't have something like a meme day or something and just not know the jokes that are being told, you know? Or and if they did, they should have like banned that specifically, but they didn't. I don't know. That was just really fucking weird, and I was totally in the right
I really.
because it's not like I was distributing these out to people, and I also wasn't doing anything super outrageous either. It's not like I threw one or anything. I just had them.
Yeah, that's just an example of them having skewed priorities.
It's not even skewed priorities. They just realized that something was happening, and then I was the center of it. Like they caught a kid with it, I bet, and then they were like, "I got it from him," and so they called me up, or they looked through the cameras to figure out who it was, and then they were like, "Okay, we need to get this kid in trouble because he's a danger." And then they got up there and realized I was spitting facts at them, and then they were like, "Well, you're in trouble anyway because you're making me look dumb." And and then I got in trouble for two
Yeah, that's
days.
the worst.
I like missed class for 2 days because I was smarter than them.
That's the worst feeling is when you get punished because you made the other person feel inadequate.
I mean, they should have done their fucking research
I got in so much trouble for that reason. Like
for
especially
being
when I was
smart.
in middle school, especially because I was too smart for my own damn good, and I didn't quite know how to keep my mouth shut then. That was like the transition period from me learning how to keep my mouth to myself and like
Right.
it's very much like it egotistical thing because a lot of the times it's almost like a feeling of okay, I have to think of how to talk to these people because if I talk how I would want to talk, they would just think I'm being an asshole. And just having that thought itself makes me an asshole.
I just the public school system definitely failed me.
I mean, you have your dream job.
I do, and it was no
No
thanks to
thanks to the
them.
school, of course, but I actually took classes for a job, a career that I was interested in, and it didn't help me at all.
I also welded for a little while. Like I went to a technical college to go do that, like to learn. And I know for a fact that those high school guys weren't getting the same education as I was. Like, I don't even understand the point of half of those classes in high school. Like, they don't do
To
anything.
waste time.
But why spend so much money to waste time?
Because we need more welders, Isaac. I just,
Do we? Do we
I
really?
just-
I think we have enough.
okay,
They're not even hiring half of them.
I think it's really funny to go back in history and look at the trends from what people wanted to be when they were like what was recorded for their dream job at graduation. Because if I can distinctly remember two specific careers that were just all over our graduating class.
Like doctor and
N-
like a nurse or whatever.
One was sports medicine. Like,
yeah, sports medicine and band director.
well, that was just specifically in our sphere of influence, but like
Oh yeah, I guess so.
sports medicine, and then, fuck, I just had it. We were just talking about it.
Probably electrician or something.
Yeah, electrician. I'm gonna go fucking join the electricians' labor union. Let's go. All right.
Dream job to be in the
The electricians union. The union.
the local 342 local electricians.
Let's go. Getting paid to do nothing. Ooh, let me go climb. Ooh, there's a live wire. It's finally something interesting. Oh man. Okay, you want to talk about something scary real quick?
I do.
Now that you mentioned electricians, and this shit haunts me, like just all the ways you could just die instantly, and one of the worst ones is live wires. Because
oh yeah,
like say you move into a new house, or you're visiting a house, or you're staying in an Airbnb, all it takes is like one live wire, one loose connection somewhere, anywhere. For example, this is a real example. Let's say in your fireplace, the wire that connects your electric fireplace, because you got a fancy one, right? You couldn't settle.
Yeah. I'm the one who used to install fireplaces. I know.
But yeah, let's just say your fireplace wasn't installed quite correctly, and
Right.
one day you're just reaching up to turn on the fireplace, and 3 inches to the left of it is just an exposed wire that could kill you, your dog, and your entire family instantly.
There was I know that is scary. There was a story I heard about a guy. He saw someone drowning in like this amusement park. And it was kind of like rough water. So he like jumped in to save him, and then all of a sudden he just started seizing. So another guy went to go save him, and he started seizing up, and, drowning because it was like rough water. And then like this one guy who was about to jump in, like saw some. I don't remember what he saw, but like basically he figured out that like there was an electrical wire in the fucking water, just like paralyzing these guys as they fucking drowned because there was like a live wire in the water. Like you can't even. He barely saw that shit. He almost jumped in.
You can't tell.
I know.
There is no warning sign.
It's not like cartoons. Not like cartoons where little lightning bolts come out of it. You know.
Now you just touch it, boom, you're dead.
Yeah. And not even funny either. It's not like you see a skeleton. You just die.
It could be kind of funny.
What, like the Joker in Batman Beyond?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like that there could be a situation where that's funny.
I think there's a situation where anything can be funny. Doesn't mean it's funny all the time, but there's situations where it can be funny.
Imagine, you're turning on your fireplace, you're trying to be romantic, you got your nothing but your bathrobe on, right?
The fireplace is going to seal the deal.
you just go up there and you go to flip the switch and you just tap that live wire. Your heart stops instantly and you just face plant into the cinders, like into the ashes, and your just bare ass cheeks are exposed. So when your date comes over, or your wife, let's say your wife just comes into the room because you're trying to be sexy, you told her to come in a few minutes. She just sees your bare naked ass, whatever shit and piss you had out in the surface that's out in the open for everyone to see. And, you got a little bit of blackface going on.
And then she goes to turn off the fireplace because she sees that you're being burned alive.
Oh, no, you didn't even make it that far. No, yeah, she goes to turn off the gas, and she hits it too and explodes.
I'm glad I'm not an electrician. That's all I'll say.
Have you gone down any? You don't sound like you have a lot of free time, but have you gone down any YouTube rabbit holes or found any hidden gems lately?
Um, I found this channel. Well, I'll listen while I'm doing something quote unquote productive. I don't remember what it is, but it's basically what's that guy? It was like Jeff Can't Swim or whatever. Do you remember that guy? I know Matt and Ryan used to watch him.
No.
Basically, he would go over um, interrogation videos of people who like killed people or whatever. I mean, obviously, or not obviously, but it was murder interrogations. But he kind of dropped off the face of the earth randomly. So I found this new channel, not out of necessity, but just so happened I found it, and it's just it's the same stuff. It's called Explore with Us. I guess there's other stuff on there too. Like I saw a video about Travis the chimp. I don't know if you've ever heard that
Oh,
story,
I
but
know
it's
that
crazy.
story.
I love that story, even though it's fucking horrifying.
Yes. That's
It's
I
horrifying.
used that story to convince someone to not get a monkey the other day.
Oh, really?
Not even joking.
Was someone trying to buy a monkey around you?
Can
Or did you just so happen to hear someone wanting to buy a monkey?
Okay, can I tell you this story real quick while it's fresh in my memory?
Obviously,
But
yeah.
obviously, you might have to just cut it.
No. Go ahead.
So, I work with a lot of.
Okay, I'm probably gonna have to. Monkeys are fucking horrible. So, just for some background, for for the uninitiated, Travis the chimp was a chimpanzee that was bought by a lovely couple who owned a towing business in like Connecticut or something like that, and they raised the monkey as like their own son, and then all of a sudden one day while like the husband was dead and the wife was getting help from like one of her friend came home like to help out with a new haircut and a new car, and the monkey was just like, "Ooh!" And so it fucking ripped her face off, and I think they killed the monkey, but actually, yeah, they did kill
Yeah,
the monkey.
that monkey did not survive that encounter,
No, not at all.
which is unfortunate because at the end of the day, it was just doing what it knows.
Yeah, I mean that was 100% whoever bought its fault. I mean, you can't really control yourself if you're a monkey.
Don't get a monkey, guys. Like as cool as it
Don't get a
sounds,
monkey.
don't get a monkey.
That's the second lesson of the day. Don't get a
It's
monkey.
like okay, I'm not even joking. Like shtick aside, it's kind of like getting a person.
Yeah.
That's like there's just like some animals with that high of a level of like thinking and understanding, they shouldn't be pets. I'm not saying we should treat them as humans, like sentient. That's like treating a dog like it's a person. But a dog's not as smart as a monkey, right?
I don't think so.
And a
I
cat
doubt
is
it.
definitely not as smart as a monkey.
Cats are stupid.
I,
Cats don't know nothing.
the best way I explain how cats live is they're kind of like they're just a creature that moves in one direction until they either hit a wall or a stimulus.
That's pretty good.
I say as my cat walks into the couch and then rubs up against it because she walked into it.
I heard recently that cats, like if they were to like, let's just say like a cat's trying to jump onto a dresser, and if it fails to get up there, and it kind of falls, instead of like trying again or whatever, it'll just like go off and lick itself because it's embarrassed. Like the actual emotion they're feeling is like embarrassment. So they're gonna try to do something natural to make you think that they were just playing around or whatever.
Oh, I know that. I know that exact routine.
I mean, I do it all the time. But another YouTube channel I've been kind of falling into recently. Do you remember Fred?
Yes.
You remember Fred? The high pitched, annoying. everybody hated him or loved him. There was no really middle
Hey, I'm
ground.
well aware of Fred.
Nickelodeon star had his own TV show, Fred, and
Okay,
also
yes, we
three
get it, we get it.
movies. Do
Please.
you get it? Do you really understand? He had a TV show and 3 movies as a YouTuber, annoying one at that. Well, anyway, he dropped off the face of the earth and got himself a new YouTube channel, just called Lucas, and I find him very entertaining as a person. I mean, it's not something I would watch every single day, but he'll talk about he's basically a drama channel, I guess now. He'll talk about hot topics and be like, "That's crazy," and then kind of move on. I don't know. I think it's endearing to listen to him in a normal voice talking about other things. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of his videos recently. Like just pulling up the first video is man addicted to dating grandmas.
Oh, okay. I
So,
I've been watching a lot of science videos, like docu essays and stuff like that. But the only new binge I've been on particularly recently has been Ordinary Sausage.
never heard of it.
He just makes sausage out of everything.
Oh, interesting.
Um,
Like what?
like a McRib.
A McRib?
Yeah. Basically, he just takes it, puts it in a grinder, and then puts it in a sausage casing, and then he fries it and eats it. And
Is it good?
what?
Is it good?
Sometimes. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's ass.
Oh,
He made us, and you know what? Let me just show you one of the videos right now. Actually,
okay. And now, our reactions. Enjoy. It's like pooping in a condom.
that's awesome.
I don't like sausage anymore. Man, I want sausage, but now I'm upset because I know how they're made.
Oh, I hate this.
Why is he stuffing it in there like that? I don't like the noise.
That's what your colon looks like.
You're gonna need to end this one soon. I don't like it.
We gotta watch him eat it. Oh no, it's got funfetti in it.
It's good. Okay, let's.
That's enough.
I think I've lost my appetite for the podcast. I think I'm just done. That was horrible. I don't even know what to say about any of that. That wasn't
appetizing.
good science. No, I mean, once it was cooked, maybe, but now I know how the sausage gets made, and you know what they say about that.
I can show you how I make sausage.
I do not want to know how you make
It
sausage.
only comes out in one color.
Okay. Thanks for joining, everybody. We're gonna end this one now. Do you have anything you'd like to plug other than your asshole?
No, I think that about covers it.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and not eat sausage for a while.
Bye, guys.
That's what racing is about.